Hello everyone,
Hi.
This is a new episode of Do.Re.Mi.
Right. In the past week, Mongolian music scene was quite bubbly, and there were many new releases, and today we're going to watch 2 of them.
Stay tuned.
Okay, new releases. So let's start from your yuka.
Okay, so I have got a music video by Redline.
I remember they were playing the cover of the soundtrack of the movie Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, the Game of Thrones TV show, that's right. And they played it before the 8th season's premiered.
Oh, right, last month.
So Redline is a live band, and it's an instrumental band, so it has got 4 members. And they used to play in the State Philharmonic Orchestra and also the military ensemble, but they decided they would like to try themselves in new genres, and they play in synth-pop and ethno-jazz genres.
So the music we are going to hear today is?
So that is, it's supposed to be a new release, right? But I'm sorry, it's not a new release. It was released 2 months ago.
That's all right.
And yeah, it's called Precious. Yeah, and also it was ranked 2nd on the top 20 singles of the UB radio chart.
What type of music instruments do they play?
So yeah, good question. So there is a bass guitarist, and also there is they play keyboard and a violin and a drum. And actually, it's kind of a very unique combinations.
Yeah, right. Because I thought it's a band of Mongolian traditional music instruments, but it's not.
No, it's kind of a unique way of classical and also this modern musical instruments. And it really sounds very nice and really soothing when you listen to those music. And I actually could not stop playing, replaying that Precious music.
Now I really want to hear that music.
Yes, and yeah, I really would love to share this music video with you. Now, what new release have you brought us?
Right, for this week, I chose a song by a Mongolian rapper called Mekh ZakhQ.
Wow, that's a really nice choice.
Yeah, he's quite popular, right?
I believe he sang a song with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, right. There was a rumor that he collaborated on a song with Snoop Dogg.
That rumor is true, right?
Yeah, that was true.
We got our money growing, you can shot in the moment, get a spot run through.
I'm cutting up the rug, all in the club, shaking it up like my Uncle June was. What it was, what it is, what it's gonna be. See walk after dark in Long Beach, oh yeah.
What's the name of the new release?
The name of this new release is Inner Peace. I found 3 things very interesting from this song.
Wow, so
And
first one?
Okay, the first one is the music video. It's an animation.
And also, I like to watch the music videos of Mekh ZakhQ.
Oh, why is that?
He kind of like puts lots of effort in it, and those videos are very creative and very colorful. What's the second thing you like about it?
Yeah, the second thing is the name of this song, Inner Peace. And also, there was line in the lyrics that chilling like a Dalai Lama, feeling like a Dalai Lama, and it was so fun.
Yes, it is. And the last thing is?
And the last thing is the tempo of this song, the slow tempo. It's so relaxing, and
And
think,
the beat.
Yeah, the beat. And I think it really goes well with the name and the lyrics of the song. In the early years of his career, he tried to compose music by himself. And
so he composed his music.
yeah, and at that time he had no computer, and
So
then
you can't do that.
but he went to the gaming center to compose his music.
Oh, so he really had this passion,
Yeah, right. So it's a
Yeah.
really good example of, like, the quote, when you have a will, you'll find a way.
Yes. If you have like one thing in your mind, like don't complain or don't make excuses, just find a way to do it, right?
Right.
Yeah, hope driven хүмүүс намайг ярин үзэн ядаж орсон зарим нь би өчөөсөн хаг дурлал тод driven хүмүүс намайг хайрлан алдсан бас сонсон зарим нь намайг өчөөсөн би маш тайван байна яг л талаалам шиг and I'm sailing in I'm just feeling like la-la-la chilling like la-la-la what's happening I'm just feeling like la-la-la чөтгөр шиг хүмүүсийн буурахны дүрийг Бурхан шиг хүмүүсийн чөтгөрийн дүрийг би мэдэн намаараа молон их тайван натайхан төрөөр төнцөд Jingle the trend, bohem that man tent, as jargal man and no touring in them sicklen be a talalam shake. Kim higa go bosta dozen, mojo gam be shake chilch jogat moten, humusin hilan bur толгой эргүүлэн, гүнзэгээр амьсгалаа гараа гэрдүүлэн, одоо ч чамайг бас хинэг хайрлан, зөвхөн хайр 100% итгэлтэй байлгана, бүгдийн үзэнд бид сайн муу дайлан, тэр тэргүй бүгдээрээ хорвоогоо сайлан, алхам тутам батал явдал дөрбөр, тохиолдох сайн мууг ажиглан As the Mongol улсад төрсөн Монгол хүн цаасан дээр бичигдэн цаашаан дэрлийн төв нарыг харил Цэнхэр гарыг түлэг ногоон харин шүлэг мэн агаар харыг харил Чамайг гэсэн сэтгэл одоо ч ханигтай байгаа Хов driven хүмүүс намайг ярин Үзэн ядаж орсон зарим нь би өчөөсөн Хайр дурлал тод driven хүмүүс намайг хайрлан Алдсан бас сонсон зарим нь намайг өчөөсөн Би маш тайван байна Яг л талаалам шиг And I'm sailing in I'm just feeling like la-la-la Chilling like la-la-la What's happening I'm just feeling like la-la-la Өглөөнөөс орой болтон Амьдралаас хэсэг колтон Хаалгацсан хөшиг хагдан Цаг хугацаа одоо зогсон Зүрхний цохилсонсон Төрөглөн нэг л дотон Гарн би системэстэй тайван бай миний дотор гүнзгэр хэрэгтэй ер нь юу ч хэлсэн бай намайг зөвөр ойлгоор нь юу ч хэлсэн бай мөнгнөөс чухал зүйл гэж байдаг гэдэг тэр бүр чи мэдэр дахгүй чамгийн дөрөв байх ёстой гэр бүл чи хүн шудраа байхад догч шудраа биш байдал дээр цаг нь олж бохор тоглол яг бусын адил үнцэнэ үлаалтаж гэлтгнахал маач шиг миний тухай хэлдэг бэр амдавжсэн саацлан хүний төлөө гараа сунгах хүний сэтгэл зүрх ихэд төлөө даны гисэн ард бити зүх даны цагт бэлэн байдал зогсон цэрэгэрс бодлыг чи нөрчилж чадсан сэтгэлээ минь нүгс өтөл бурал болсон ч хамт байгаа хайр дурлал цэлэмсэн шөнийн тэгэр тоосоод нь байх болон дэлхий гэдэг гариг дээр амьдарч байгаа бүх хүн амьдралын ямар нэгэн гайхалтай түүх байгаа хязгаар үгүй огторгол уртын дуу гайхалтай хороо төсгөө айлгуу морихоор гайхалтай мишээсэн цэвэрхэн босгочудэн тэмэрсэн зорилготой залуусас байна өөрийгөө хайрладаг хүндэлдэг хүний нүдэ бүгдийг нь хайрлсан хүндэлсэн хүний зүрхээр бүхнүүд инэ та нар бүгднүүд нэ хүмүүс намайг хайрлан нэмсэглэнэ
What's the letter for today?
Yeah, right, and today's letter is T.
And T is for?
T is for TigerFish.
I heard a tigerfish, maybe Siamese tigerfish is an Asian fish that has got a very cool big black stripes like tigers.
Yeah.
And also there is a Goliath tigerfish, which is an African fish.
So these are the name of fish.
Yeah, but we're not going to be talking about fish, are we?
Yeah, right.
So we're going to be talking about the band. TigerFish with this ukulele musical instrument that has got 4 strings, originated in the Hawaiian Islands. So they aim to spread, also make this instrument known in Mongolia. They play in the pop, rock, folk rock, and rock genres.
Right.
So they also make covers of the Mongolian bands, which were very popular in the 1960s till 2005. And those songs are actually very good. And then they played the music and also sang the song in their version.
I once listened to them live playing, and it was so different. It was so cooler than the recorded versions.
And their first concert was held in 2013, and the name was No Pagati. And the TigerFish band has got 5 members, and their singer, the lead singer, is called Atsteya, and she has got a very unique voice. And in December of 2014, they released their album called Mekh ZakhQ, which translates into a girl from the nature. And also, one thing is that I love that they are remaking they are making those songs popular again in Mongolia.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because our generation or the other younger generation don't know much about the songs of the 60s or 70s. And so we can get to know them.
Right. I also think that it's more fun way to listen to the songs again in a new version.
Yeah, that's right. So now I think it's fun to watch the music video of the Chi, or in English You, which is an original song by Harang.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mongolian rock band, and that celebrates their 30th anniversary this year.
навч салхинд хийснэ чамайга хайрлаж амай дурсна цонхоор харагдах мод шиг үсэж цагийн аяса намрыг үтлээ үтсээ намайг үргэлж салих гიშгэт шүний мороо уйдан шивэрнэ гоньгиндэл номер годи авсан намрын зүд баждаг шивэ намрын зүд баждаг намрын зүд баждаг навчис хайлан модод нагна чамайга бодсон зүрхэн сэрна хоншводан нэсэд бодсон хост нуур шиг мэлмэрсээр үлдлээ үлдсээр намайг үргэлж салих гიშгэт шүний мороо уйдан шивэрнэ гоньгиндэл номер годи авсан намрын зүд баждаг шивэ намрын зүд баждаг намрын зүд баждаг намрын зүд баждаг намрын зүд баждаг хей хей зүд баждаг
For this week's What's On, I had a special interview with a jazz pianist, Sam Hylton, who is from USA.
Where did you meet him?
Right, he was in Mongolia because of a special event, and this event is about two universities cooperating. And
One is Mongolian, the other one is American.
yeah, right. And the one university is the Mongolian State Conservatory, and the other one is the Munich University of Germany. So they have signed the agreement together. The celebration continued with a special concert at night, and Sam Hylton, he played his 3 jazz arrangements for this concert.
And what songs were there?
Yeah, right. And the special thing is those 3 pieces were all Mongolian pieces.
Wow.
And Ayuka, have you heard the song Densee Yu? Yeah, right. That's
Yeah.
totally right. And
Great.
he made the arrangement, jazz arrangement of this song.
Wow. Yeah, I can't imagine of the jazz version of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really very curious about it.
And jazz is a kind of a language, and you can interpret any song through the jazz language. And
With your own style.
yeah, right, correct. So shall we watch the full interview?
Yeah, sure.
name is Sam Hylton, and I'm a jazz pianist and composer. I'm from the USA. I'm a student and an instructor at the University of Music and Performing Arts, Munich. My introduction to jazz started when I was a little kid because my grandfather on my mom's side was a jazz musician in addition to several other things. He was a farmer and also a music teacher, but he played saxophone in big bands in his hometown. For me, jazz is a dialogue. It's a democratic discussion where everybody that's playing and everybody that's listening has a say. It's a really beautiful thing when everybody brings a different perspective from their different backgrounds to the table, or to the stage, I should say. So I wrote 3 arrangements. The most interesting part of reinterpreting Densee Yu was finding a way to respect the melody in its sort of simplicity. It's only really consists of about 5 notes. Of course, you know, mixed and matched. What does music mean to me? Well, since I come from jazz, I think that jazz is sort of my music, in a sense. So I feel like I'm maybe a broken record here, but it's about telling stories. You learn technique to express things, and you want to express things in a logical way that makes sense to you, and if they make really a lot of sense to you as a musician, they might make sense to somebody else who maybe isn't a musician but still is listening and following along. like to think of music as a storyline, almost in a sort of abstract way, like a film in your head, and trying to make that as concrete as possible.
So this was today's Do.Re.Mi. And Ayuka, what did you find interesting?
Nice question. I think that I like the similarities of how creative of each artist or band we featured on our program. Because when you think about the Brand and his videos, like very creative, and also the other artists like the ukulele band TigerFish and also the Sam Hylton, they played their own versions of the other like Mongolian pieces.
Yeah, right. They're just making their own interpretation of the music pieces.
Yes, and also the Redline, and it was really nice to listen to that piece that they played, that they composed.
For me, the piece played by Sam Hylton was so interesting. And so this was it for today. And we will see you next week with more new releases and interesting news.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye. See you next time.